What's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's Jesse and Judah. It feels weird to say it that way.
Yeah.
Start doing it.
Let's start over again. What's up, guys? It's Judah and Jesse.
Hey.
Here coming at you live. Not live. I keep doing that. So this week we were talking about influence.
Heyo.
And we just wanted to make things just a little bit interesting. So you know what? We're gonna do some beauty face masks things. You know, like have you ever seen those things where you put it on and people are like screaming because it hurts so bad?
Yeah. So we're gonna prove that all those peoples are all those peoples are wimps. And we are going to be tough. This is actually going to begin a series of videos where we're going to just beautify ourselves. So this is first, you got to start with the base layer.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll add some fashionista stuff later. Maybe we'll add some makeup. Yeah. Who knows? But this is going to be a beautiful series.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Oh! Let's do this thing.
Okay, so one thing about these masks that has me slightly concerned is when we went to Ulta, which shout out to Ulta, River Valley Mall. If you're an employee at Ulta and you helped us, thank you.
Thank you.
They said, hey, be sure not to put it on any facial hair, which thankfully neither one of us have.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Who cares? But it's going to be good. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. Bam. Oh, yeah. Full constrictor.
All right, this means I have to take my glasses off, and I probably should take my beanie off, too. Hat, hair, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
I'm going to do a cool thing. Ready?
Wow. That was cool. Anyways, I think, so influence. We've been talking about influence. I feel like if you want to be an influencer, if you want to walk into a room and be an influence and you want to be heard, I feel like you have to have a good reputation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will listen to somebody if I know that they have a good reputation, a reputation that I want to listen to. I want to admire them, and I want to do the same thing that they're doing.
Yeah, that is good. Let me put this on your face.
Oh, okay.
So, if you had to define reputation, what would you define it as? I just realized I'm putting this on my left finger, which I am not left-handed, so this is going to be fun.
Look into my eyes.
I don't want to. This is weird.
Don't get it on my hair.
I'm going to try not to.
Because I have those baby hairs.
Yeah, your baby hairs are going to be gone.
Hashtag growing your hair out, probs.
Hashtag baby hair probs.
Hashtag girls know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I would say reputation.
Guys have baby hairs too.
Yeah, but they cut them.
Okay.
Come at me, bro. So I would say reputation is, honestly, it's a pattern. So your reputation is a pattern of how you live your life.
That's good. I feel like your reputation is just the culmination of all your actions.
Ooh, that rhymed. Your reputation is a culmination of your Wait, what'd you say?
Of all your actions.
Of all your actions.
So, if you have the reputation of being nice, that means that you're nice to people a lot, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like, oh yeah, they're so nice. It's because people have seen you be nice to a lot of people before.
Yeah,
true. You know, so I feel like it's just the culmination of all your actions.
How am I looking? Jesse's turn.
So I feel like Jesus was probably the most influential person ever. Oh my gosh, that's so much.
Mufasa.
Oh, it's cold.
Mufasa.
You didn't tell me it was cold.
It's like Lion King when he's putting it on the cub.
Oh, speaking of Lion King, live action coming this summer.
That's true.
Can't wait.
Okay, anyways, Jesus.
So I feel like Jesus was one of the most influential people probably ever. And I think one reason he was so influential is because he had a reputation. And he had a really good reputation.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus would go to a new town or something, and he had this reputation of somebody who was really special, who was a healer, who was forgiving people's sins.
Yeah.
And so every time he would go to a town, because he had this reputation, he had the ability to speak and people would listen. Oh, because Jesus had such a reputation. He actually spoke about it. In Matthew, he talks about how in the same way that you know a tree by the fruit that it bears. So you know how you know, this is an apple tree because it's got apples. This is a banana tree. Do bananas grow on trees?
Tomatoes?
Bananas.
Oh, bananas? Yeah, banana tree.
Banana tree. So in the same way, you will know people by their actions. Basically saying that you will be able to judge a person's reputation based on their actions.
Gotta get that schnoz.
We try not to be judgmental, but I think we've all met those people that like you see them for, you just watch them for a little bit and you're like, yeah, I know that kind of person,
Yeah, they're definitely a pineapple tree.
Right. And it's tough because everybody has bad days. We all have bad days.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
Everybody has those days.
But I think it's just important to keep your reputation in mind because, I mean, really, when you think about it, your reputation is the culmination of all of your actions. Oh, that's a mustache.
Is your face burning?
So, now the box says to wait for 25 minutes. But I feel like it would be boring if you guys just sat here and watched our faces dry for 25 minutes. You know the saying, it's like watching paint dry? This would be like watching our faces dry. One thing I want to challenge you with is the same way Jesus said, the same way you will know a person by their actions, is the same way you know a tree by its fruit. What kind of fruit is your life producing? What kind of reputation are you building? Everybody has bad days. We all mess up. But the culmination of all your efforts and your actions when you're trying to intentionally be like Christ, what kind of fruit is that producing? Because one thing is true. A good reputation will equal a good influence or a positive influence.
Yeah.
And a bad reputation may lead to not of greatest influence.
God, it smells. Jesse.
So, something just happened.
So we waited for 25 minutes and we peeled it off and we had some funny moments and we were done recording and we checked the camera and we realized we were not recording. So we're gonna have to do this
Here
again. Like literally, guys, this took us 25 minutes, and then we're like, let's do this thing, and peeled it off, and wasn't recording, guys. Okay.
All right. It has been another half hour. So we are...
What time did we start recording?
it was like 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. It's 5.
Yeah.
So, you guys better like this video. You better like and subscribe.
I have to say that this one feels a lot tighter than the last one.
Does feel like, even when I move my mouth, it just feels like it's gripping. It's like... Should we do it one at a time?
Well, let's go one at a time.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
You want me to go? You?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay.
There you go. Start on your forehead. That's a little more cleaner. There you go. Oh yeah, no, you start again.
Oh, yeah, I got it here.
Show the camera. Let's see.
Oh.
Does that hurt?
A little bit. Does it all come off?
No, you still got some on your cheek and stuff like that, and your forehead.
See, I'm tough. All right, so one thing they don't tell you when you get into this serious game of vlogging is that sometimes technical difficulties happen. So you know how we accidentally didn't record the first one? Well, you just watched me take my mask off, and then at some point in that recording, everything stopped recording. So we just have to pretend for a second that Judah didn't take his mask off in that one. And then you can watch him right here just take it off.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, taking it off. Okay, where's the edge? Ow. 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 Ah. Man. Ah, man, that really hurt.
So this has been a real masterpiece, work of art.
Woo!
Hey, but you know what? Not everything's perfect. It's all right. Hopefully this doesn't tarnish our reputation as good vloggers. But listen, for real, remember, good influence is a good reputation, and a good reputation is good influence. All right? We will see you next week.